In this video, I want to share with you a real case study of a slow flip deal one of my Cashflow Innovator clients literally just closed at the time I'm doing this video. And what's so special about this strategy, and I want to make sure you understand the strategy because you booked a call. I want to make sure you got it dialed in before we get you on a call with us, right? This is a strategy where you're buying a cash flowing property, all right? You're not doing any repairs. And repeat that. You're not doing any repairs to any of these properties. And how we're able to close on these properties, we're able to close just by looking at photos, which I'm about to show you in a second, and a video of the property, which I'm also about to show you in a second, which is impeccable, all right? So we buy properties in markets that we never been in before by looking at photos and simply a video or videos of that particular property. And when we close on that property, we structure the property on something called a land contract or a form of owner financing, where when we fill that property with an owner occupant, that person that moves into that property, just say for an example, this property that you're seeing right here, someone who's going to move into this property, they are going to be responsible for the repairs because how we structure that deal, they are the owner of that property and we are the bank. We collect monthly cash flow. They make monthly payments to us as if we're a bank and they are technically the homeowner, right? Which is a beautiful way to own a property, right? Or control that property and get monthly cash flow, monthly payments without being a landlord and without getting those leaky toilet or repair calls like landlords get. We're not landlords. We're not dealing with tenants. We are basically the bank, and we're technically dealing with homeowners, which makes it a sexy strategy. So just check out this property real quick. So this is a property one of my Cashflow Innovator clients just closed, and this is the type of property that we're going to bring you once you get on a call with my team, right? We're going to make sure you're a great fit, and we're going to bring you a deal similar to this. Look at this. Look, I'm just start over because this just makes me. I've been on this strategy for 11 years, and I'm still excited about this strategy. I haven't found one that's better than this in the cash flow investing sector of all cash flowing models and strategies, because this is low hanging fruit. This is low maintenance for us. Look, he just purchased property for $53,500. Look at this, right? This property is located in Illinois. My cash flowing innovator client lives in California. My cash flow innovator client never been in Illinois. He saw pictures just like this. We actually handed my cash flow innovator client the actual property, right? The pictures of this property. This is how he saw it, right? And how he's going to buy the property for $53,500 is how he's going to actually sell it to an owner occupant on a land contract as is, right? Again, we don't do any repairs. Look at the pictures. Look. I keep showing you the pictures because you might be saying like, okay, so Antonio, we're buying this property. Just say for you as my cash flow innovator client for $53,500, and you're like, I don't know how to do any repairs. No, as you see the furniture in this property, as you see the carpet that needs cleaned, and we're not doing anything. We're just buying the property, getting the property in our name and controlled, and we're selling it to an owner occupant as is, on owner financing, where they're going to come in the property and they're going to fix it up as their own good, and they make monthly payments to you as the bank for 30 years without you getting any leaky toilet calls, right? Let me actually show you the video of this property so you can see what it looks like, okay? You'll see the video. I'm trying to flip the video for you. There we go. As you see, the property is how the owner occupant is going to attain that property. Look at it.
Stuff's still here. Electricity's on. Air is running. No holes in the ceiling. Just a lot of personal stuff.
I'm going to skim through it a little bit for you. It's like a 2-3 minute video, so you can get the idea.
Walls, ceilings look to be intact.
It's the bathroom. If we was a landlord, you would have to fix up this entire property and at least get it rent ready shape, right? We are not landlords. We are not doing any repairs with this entire model. Sexy is one of the sexiest models that's out, right? That's not even really talked about in the commercialized way, right? Online. I mean, this is, look at that. We're not picking up any furniture. We're not cleaning out any of the part of the house. Look at that. We're not doing anything, guys. So you get the idea, right? So how you see that property is how it's going to be owner financed to an owner occupant. So my Cashflow Innovator client brought this property for $53,500, right? And my marketing team is going to come into the picture now that my Cashflow Innovator client, and you will be my Cashflow Innovator client, right? Once you attain a property like this that we hand to you and we bring to you, that you don't find, we're going to find for you. My marketing team comes to the picture after you close, and they're going to find your owner occupant to live in a property similar to this, in a market that you don't have to go to and fly to. You don't have to look at this property physically, right? You just see pictures and videos.
Hey, if you're watching this video, let me tell you one of the best strategies in real estate to make passive income or generate cash flow in your bank account every month. Now, I know most people that's watching this know about active income, or you're probably making active income, meaning that you have to work to make the money that you're getting. You know, once you get that one check, you gotta go work again, put your physical time in to make the next check, whether it's $1,000 or $100,000. But what I like is cash flow because it allows me to live the lifestyle, whether I'm working or not, that money is coming to my bank account every month. So it's a strategy in real estate that I like to apply called slow flipping. And why I like slow flipping is because I don't do any work to these properties. I'm basically buying properties sight unseen in markets that I've never been in. And the reason why I'm able to do that because I'm owner financing that property out to an owner occupant where they give me cash up front in my pocket, non-refundable, and they pay me every single month like I'm a bank. I'm not a landlord, they're not a tenant, I'm a bank, and they're basically the owners of that property while I get to generate monthly cash flow for 30 years. So here's a property right here, you can see it, right? I just acquired this property here for $55K. Sight unseen, as you see, it's turnkey. I'm not going to do the repairs regardless. I'm going to pass it to the owner occupant where they pay me every 30 years like a bank. So if you want to learn this, generate monthly cash flow every month without doing any work, money coming to your bank account every month, passive income, click the link below, and I'll see you on the other side.
So once my marketing team find you an owner occupant, my marketing team will structure the paperwork with the terms between you and your owner occupant. So in this case, my Cashflow Innovator client that brought this property for $53,500, right? He is handed to the marketing team to find my Cashflow Innovator client an occupant. So the numbers projected that my Cashflow Innovator client is going to get from his owner occupant is going to be $99,900, about $5,000 down, and about $1,200 a month. So I'm gonna bring up my phone. $99,900 plus interest, $5,000 down, and about $1,200 a month. So if you take that, if my Cashflow Innovator client paid $53,500 for this property, he's not doing any repairs, no clean out, no nothing. He doesn't have to fly and look at the property because it's structured where we're not landlords, we're not dealing with tenants, right? So if he paid $53,500 for the property, and he's gonna get $1,200 a month, right? His return is, all right, I'm doing $1,200 times 12 months, divided by my Cashflow Innovator client's $53,500 investment. This is basically a 27% cash on cash return. That's a 26.9%, which is a 27% return on his money. My Cashflow Innovator client's money. This could be you. Why have that same money in an IRA, 401k, savings account, checkings account, or under your mattress somewhere, getting you zero if it's mattress money, 0% if it's mattress money, or in your safe in your house, whatever, less than 1% if it's in a checkings or savings account, or 2 to 3% if it's in your IRA or 401k. That is what we're taught in school, and that is those are the worst ways to have your money, right? In these quote unquote traditional methods of what we're taught in school, right? This is our bank accounts. These type of properties we sink our money in, these are our bank accounts, right? Each slow flip that I buy or my Cashflow Innovator buys, this is their new savings account. This is their new IRA, whatever the case may be. So my Cashflow Innovator client that bought this property for $53,500, he turned his Chase Bank, because that money was in his Chase Bank, by the way. He turned that Chase Bank getting less than 1% into a 27% return on his money. Less than 1% here to 27% return on his money, secured by real estate, where he's not worrying about any leaky toilet calls. He's basically sitting back, collecting the money every month for 30 years as if he's a bank. So I want to make sure you understand this, because you booked a call, and I'm super excited for you, because this model is right? This is it. Like, you got to be excited. So be on that call. Don't miss the time that you booked. I wanted to do this case study video after you book that call to make sure that you, number one, make sure you dialed in and you super understand it when you get on that call, all right? Because the previous page gave you the full breakdown. I don't know if you watched that full 30 to 35 minute video, but I want to do another video making sure you watch this case study. These are the type of properties we're going to bring you. These are the type of properties that we're going to find our owner occupant that's going to fill the property and live in the property, that we're going to structure that paperwork for you that you obviously sign once we structure it, right? And these are the type of properties where you're going to collect monthly payments just as if you're a bank from your owner occupant for 30 years going into your bank account via direct deposit every single month. You're not going to get any leaky toilet calls, right? You don't got to do any repairs on the front end. You don't got to do any repairs, no clean outs, no nothing. It may sound too good to be true, but this is really it. This is exactly black and white as I'm explaining to you, as you see these pictures and videos, is literally how the model is. So be on time on your call. You booked it. You picked your time and date on the calendar. I'm super excited for you. I'm super excited to bring you on board. This is a service platter that I'm handing you. Right? It's not a thing where we're coaching you to learn and you got to go find and put the action to yourself, right? This is something where I'm bringing you a slow flip deal as my Cashflow Innovator client, and when you close on that slow flip deal, now have my marketing team, my marketing agency, we're going to find you an owner occupant and fill it with the owner occupant. If we structure the terms for you, just sign after we structure the terms on your signature via dot loop or e-sign, and then we're going to set you up with an online portal where your own occupant will pay you every month for 30 years your cash flowing payments on autopilot. It don't get no better than this. This is the model that we think we're getting to, or this is the type of strategy we think we're getting into when we're doing fix and flipping, when we're doing wholesaling, when we're buying traditional rental properties, when we're doing the bird method, or when we're buying subject twos to rent out, right? All of those involve a lot of work. When you're doing fix and flip, it involves repairs. When you're doing wholesaling, it involves talking to a lot of sellers, getting hangs up, finding buyers. Maybe some buyers close, some buyers back out. Then you got to rinse and repeat, talk to a lot of sellers again. That's a lot of work. When you buy traditional rentals, it involves a lot of work with dealing with tenants and dealing with leaky toilet calls. Man, even in new development projects that you traditionally run out, you're going to have leaky toilet calls, right? And then when you buy property subject to, your exit is either fix and flip when you buy that subject to, which you still got to do repairs, or maybe you buy a subject to do a rental property that still involves repairs. This strategy, you buy it, you don't get any repair calls, right? It's low maintenance, right? It's easy to scale, and you're at the right place at the right time. And I'm going to show you how to do this by being one of my Cashflow Innovator clients. Be on time on that book call that you booked, and I'll see you there. I'm super pumped for you. All right, peace.